Good morning and a happy new year. We are back, and as you've seen from this little intro bit, we're in a new car. Yeah, so you've probably already guessed or seen right now. It's an Audi S3 8P. This is my new daily. I got rid of the Subaru. And yeah, this is just another league of cars. Subaru was brilliant, but when I first originally got it, I never planned on dailying it. So when I started dailying it, it's stupidly expensive to run that car, and the tax was £600 a year, so fucking ridiculous. But yeah, got rid of it, got a decent price for it, sold it to a lovely guy. Just want to try and get out of this junction. But yeah, brilliant car nonetheless. I really enjoyed it whilst I had it, but unfortunately needed to go because it wasn't a nice daily. It's just not nice to drive with the lower suspensions or what I've done with it. So I went and got myself a Audi S3 8P, and it's gorgeous. Obviously German quality, we can't knock that. Brilliant engine they're using, all the Golf R's, the Seat Cupra FRs. Makes 265 horsepower stock and something like 260 foot-pounds, and it pulls very nicely. And obviously in this car we've got the benefit of 6 gears, which the Subaru lacked. So on the motorway this is just a lovely drive. Obviously you can whack it in 6 and you're sitting on like 2,000 RPM. In the Subaru, if you were to do 70 on the motorway, you'd be at 3,500 RPM just rinsing through petrol. Yeah, the car is genuinely brilliant. It's got brand new tyres on it. I don't need to bore you through the details of what it hasn't got. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's completely standard. It feels really quick. But obviously, that could be me just thinking my car's brilliant, my car's sick. But it feels quick. All the gear changes are smooth. The seats are absolutely gorgeous at this weather at the moment. We've got what? It's 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and we've got 1 degree. We're on 1 degree. So you can whack the heated seats on, and your leather gets all nice and warm up your back and your ass. It has got some kind of mid-pipe delete, but it's quick. I don't know who's been watching this channel for the longest time ever, but when I had my R32, the size of the actual discs and calipers were absolutely enormous. There were 345mm discs on the front, 315 on the back, and this Audi has the same exact braking system. So the brakes are phenomenal. Just downshift and you disappear. Now I've got to try and get out of this junction in a fogged up car. I can't see fucking off. Like that initial first, second and third and fourth gear is just pulling gears. It just absolutely goes as soon as you apply any throttle pressure. And KO4 turbo, although it's not rather big, it's a standard BorgWarner KO4, but it spools very quickly. As soon as you just apply a little tiny bit of throttle, she's off. Because I was actually looking at getting one of these before I bought the Subaru, but when I looked at getting one of them, I could afford to buy the car, because back when I was looking at them before I bought the Subaru, they were about £6,000. It wasn't the price of the car I could afford it, it was actually the price of the insurance I couldn't afford, believe it or not, because it's an Audi and they wanted to know where I lived and everything like that. Obviously you get insurance mothering. But yeah, it wasn't actually the fact that I couldn't afford to buy one now, it was insurance. And then I looked a year later after owning the Subaru, and my current insurer, who are brilliant, Keith Michaels if you're interested, they did me a brilliant price on the Subaru, they did me a brilliant renewal, and then when I looked at swapping it over to this, it was a straight swap. I rang them up on the same day, I was like, I think I'm looking at this car. When I got the car, I swapped over. It was so simple, it was so easy like that. And we went all the way up to North London to buy this car, but bearing in mind me and Ollie live in south of London, so all the way around the ring road, M25, which took about an hour and a half to do 30-40 miles, ridiculous. That's what you get when you live near London. And we went and got this, I paid just over 7.5 for it, which, yeah, as I say, looking back a year ago when the prices weren't that high and they were like £6,500. But yeah, you pay for what you get really. It's under 100,000 miles, it's been well looked after. It's actually weirdly disabled as a tax as a disabled car, so whoever owned this previously was somewhat disabled, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's a brilliant car, I love it. I've been using it, I've had it for about a month and a half now. I just bought it just before Christmas in December. I just haven't had the willpower to go out in the cold and record a video. But today's the day. It's a new year, it's a new car. Don't know what else we've got planned for videos. But the Audi's brilliant, I love it. And I hope you look forward to seeing a few more videos on the car. Hopefully we can get some stuff done. I've already got an exhaust for it. I've already got the front grille. I'm going to put the RS3 grille on it, the honeycomb, so it matches. I might see if I can get that done today and do a video next week. But yeah, RS3 grille, exhaust for the first two videos. I'll probably put it on some new springs because it looks kind of lowered at the moment, but I don't think it is. I think the common problems with these is the rear springs collapse, because on the rear it looks very, very low. So we might have to look into that. And then yeah, we'll see where the year takes us. As I say, new year, new car, we're back. We're going to start uploading some more videos. Obviously we've got loads more content on the Golf still to come. Let's do that exhaust. That's a standard back box. It's not great, it doesn't make a great noise, like it's very high pitched, but when you're up in the rev range it does start to sound nicer. For some reason it pops and crackles from stock, which is strange. I've never had that from a stock car. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video, a little intro to the new Audi. Obviously you saw the videos from the first intro bit, and I hope you can appreciate how nice this car looks, because I love it. And yeah, I shall catch you on the next one, which will probably be either the exhaust or the honeycomb grille. See you in the next one. Adios.